What's up, guys? This is Rey-Jay back with another video. And in this one, I want to give you guys a very quick update about the markets. Just know that I am not a financial planner, so make sure you take nothing I'm saying as financial advice. Anyways, SPY still remains range bound. We did end up pushing back up towards that 625 area. But we haven't really lost 620 to be bearish or broken past 625 or 627 to be more bullish. We're still stuck in the middle for now. However, we have lots of very big things coming in that could dictate which way the market's going to be moving. As a quick reminder, tomorrow is going to be Tuesday, July 15th. An hour before the stock market opens tomorrow, we have CPI data coming out. We're expecting a slight, teeny tiny increase in all items CPI. We're talking about all items CPI and core CPI on a month-over-month and year-over-year basis. We're expecting a slight increase, so please keep that in mind. We're going to see how this ends up looking. Look at the latest pieces of data. All items CPI did see a slight increase in the month of May, and we're going to see if we get an increase again for the month of June. But without food and energy, it's kind of flat for now, so please keep that in mind. We're going to see how that ends up looking. And last but not least, on Tuesday, before the market opens, we also have JP Morgan Chase, Citigroup, Wells Fargo, and BlackRock also announcing their earnings. Before the market opens, this could cause some volatility as well. We'll see what these big banks end up announcing. So get ready for volatility with all of that coming out. So I don't know exactly what's going to happen. That's why I want to warn you guys to be very careful with all this data and news coming out. Could this be a cup and handle on SPY? Do we start breaking out past 627, start running once again to new all-time highs? Or do we get a rug pull thanks to CPI and all the data and start dipping back down to 620 or below? Could go either way. So make sure you watch your levels and we'll see if we end up breaking resistance or not. But just heed my warning in case you're holding anything overnight. I just want to give you guys a warning about this. Will this be a cup and handle on the QQQ, and do we start breaking all-time highs to push closer to 560? Or do we get a big rug pull and lose 550 to start dumping back down? We will have to wait and see. On the IWM, are we going to push back up towards 226 to start breaking out? Or do we push a bit, then get a big rejection, lose 220 to start dumping? We'll just have to wait and see. As you can tell, we have a potential bearish divergence here. We did get a rejection. Now we're trying to break out of this wedge. Will we keep on running for like 225 or above, or do we just get a big rejection? We'll have to wait and see. That's going to be very key for how we end up moving. For ES, are we going to be pushing back up to about 63.25 or above, or do we end up losing basically 62.80 to start dumping? We'll have to see with CPI. So if you're holding anything overnight, be very careful. NQ is the same thing. Will we break past 23,080 or above, or do we lose 22,944? Right? It could go either way as we're just range bound. We'll see if we end up losing support or not, so that's going to be very key for what ends up happening. Bitcoin's in the middle. We need to see if we could break past 120,000. If not, we could be dumping all the way down towards 118,000. Could go either way. We'll see if this bounces or not. Tesla's trying to rebound right here. Can it get back above 320 and hold that, or do we fail? For now, it looks more bullish. It's favoring 320 again. Nvda pumped only to dip again. So this is what we were talking about in the morning. We have to break and hold 166. If not, we're going to be at risk of 162.5. Apple, same thing. We need to get back above 210 to rebound. If not, we could be looking for 207 all over again. AMD showing some weakness. We're looking to see if 146 holds. If not, we're looking for 145. We need to get back above 148 or lose 145 to start dipping. Coinbase is kind of in the middle. We're kind of chopping right here, but we have the potential to push back up towards 400 for bullish. If we lose 390, we're looking for a big gap down here to fill. So overall, we're still looking a bit more bullish. Amazon has support right here at 224. We're going to see if we bounce off this or not. We have a double top here. So the odds favor the downwards direction a bit more for 224. Meta could be dipping back down to about 716. We're going to see if buyers defend or not. And then for Google, this looks a bit more bullish as long as we're above 183. Microsoft as well, it's holding up very nicely. It is favoring 504. So I just want to give you guys a quick update on all of these. Will the VIX break out from here? Does the VIX get a big rug pull, start dumping to fill this gap? It could go either way. So with that being said, for now, SPY is kind of like range bound. We have a cup and handle like structure, or we could be looking for a big rejection. Be prepared for CPI tomorrow before the market opens alongside big bank earnings. We'll see what this leads to. So in case you're holding anything overnight, be careful, my friends, and I'll see you guys very soon on the next one. Thank you for listening. Have a good one, and peace out.